Okay, for the next one, we're going to be doing this round cross. Probably the first thing I want to do is I just identify the center. So we have a radius of 0.5. I'm working on the top part. We got it looking like this, and then pieces going like this. It's really a repeated circle, symmetrical upon itself. So I'm just going to put, so we have that. Um, Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to actually just draw this. If we think about it though, we could copy this. We could do a copy, select this quadrant. Let's see here. I'll select this quadrant, put it over here. And I'm going to select it there. And then I'll do this quadrant to this quadrant. And then I know I can move it half of that. And let it intersect there. And then I'm just going to erase this. And I'm going to have to move these to that quadrant there. So now that I have that, what I can do is I can do a copy. There's so many ways you could do this drawing. But this is how I'm choosing to do this one. So if I do a trim now, not F1. If I do trim, it should be trim here. I'll work my way around this way. Trim it there. Select this here. I'm being sort of picky with what I don't want that one. I want to trim this and trim this. You could actually do a rotate if you want. Trying to keep it simple. So do a copy. You could rotate 180 and it would take care of itself. You don't have to do trims multiple times, but for learning purposes, I'm trying to keep it somewhat simple. Select this one, we'll get the other side here. And trim. I'm just repeating the trim command. So there's our two parts. Kid did this, took it, rotated it. I made a little more work for myself. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a trim. And then I can trim these out. And I can trim these out. Go up over, trim these out. And then trim. And these are just individual line segments. I'll just erase them. There's that part. Let's make them a little thicker. There's that. Let's go ahead and throw a distance on here. You can use this linear distance if you want it, need it. Turned out I didn't need to use it, but it's there to help. So we'll throw that distance, and what we'll do, we'll just do TYP. It's for typical. Typical meaning that interior one's always going to be, it's going to be the same on this drawing. There's our dimensions, and that's it for the rounded cross.